Hi guys, my name is Gaurav. If you are new to this channel, welcome. In this video, we'll cover all the basics of converting your log footage to make it look really cinematic. And there are so many ways to color grade in Final Cut Pro. I think it's worth noticing and sharing with you guys that every single one has a different style of color grading. You don't have to do the exact same thing that I'm doing here in this video, but what you can do is you can take some technique, apply it to yours and create your own style. Right now I'm shooting in a log profile, and it's always good to color correct your footage first, which is called Rec 709, which is a standard profile picture, and then in the end you can give the final look. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Let's open Final Cut Pro. These clips I've already color graded, as you can see. Let me just remove all the color grading and let's start from the scratch. Actually, I'll delete all these settings. We'll do it from the beginning. By the way, this clip I have color graded using Color Finale, but today we are gonna use whatever inbuilt in Final Cut Pro. I mean the inbuilt tool for color grading in Final Cut Pro. So let's delete this one and we'll talk about Color Finale some other day. So let's start from this one. Let's start with this one. Very beautiful shot in Darjeeling, Kanchenjunga. Highlight, midtone, shadow. This area is for light. As you can see, there is light and there is darken. This area for saturation. You can put the color with this. Let me show you how you can do it. Let's open our waveform. So first thing first, let me explain you about this waveform, how this works. Let's stretch it out and make it big so you can see it clearly. See this 100 number, this is our highlight level, and this is the 0, this is our shadow, our black. And let's increase the highlight. I like to keep it around 95. And let's decrease the shadow, and you can move this to measure where do you want your shadow, where do you want your highlight. So I wanted to keep it around here. I don't want to touch 0. 0 means it's completely black. If it goes near 0, just stop right there, which means you're gonna lose the detailing in shadow. And let's decrease our midtone a little bit. Midtone I like to keep between 25 to 75 IRE. Perfect. And now let's add some color. Okay, this looks pretty good now. See, this is the before and this is the after. See how simple is it? Perfect. Our white is white, our black is black. There is no any another color cast. See her skin, we need to fix her skin also just a little bit. This is not our real skin color, right? So first let's open Vectorscope. So what is Vectorscope? Vectorscope shows the hue level of skin tone regardless of complexion of the person, whether they are darker or lighter. Using cropping tool, make it small. Make sure it covers just the skin part. So how are we going to fix it? We'll open hue saturation curves. See how this moves, should be around this much. And we are good to go. Let's see the difference. Remove the crop, fit. Let's go here. Let me just zoom it and you'll see it properly. See this and see this. Even we got the right color of her hair as well. So let's jump into another clip. All this footage are from the short film which I shot when I was in Darjeeling. You can check here after this video. Let's open the waveform. A lot of people they use Luma, but I don't like to use Luma. I feel like If we use Luma, we'll lose a lot of details. So let's choose RGB overlay, which I always use to measure highlight and shadow. See, our highlight is already crossing the 100 IRE. So let's decrease it, keep it somewhere here. Shadow almost 0. Mid-tone 25 to 75 IRE. Even our skin tone is also, it should be 25 to 75 IRE, which is between this and this part. This is our mid-tone range. Let's add some color. I'm in saturation. Even though the shot looks so good to me, but it's going down. So let's fix it a little bit more. Let's use the white balance. Make sure all these three colors align in the same, and this will look like this white. Let's increase it a bit. I think this much is fine. So we can see these three colors properly: red, green and blue. RGB. Perfect. Perfect. This looks good. Okay. Same thing with the shadow. I'm not seeing actually this part, because there is the blue is so much here. I'm just seeing this part because I can see the red, blue and the green. So you can use it according to your shot. Pretty cool, huh? This is before and this is after again. Same thing we'll do with this shot. You can do one more thing. Here is Command C and Shift Command V. So all the settings, whatever you can see here, you can copy it directly from that clip to this clip. See, our shot is already looks perfect here, but this doesn't work for every single clip. Still, you have to check this Vectorscope properly. See, our highlight is crossing 100, so we don't want that. Even we have to fix the white balance also. Even here 0, it's going below, so we don't want that as well. Let's keep it somewhere here. Make it big. So here also we're not gonna see this part or this part. We'll see this part. This portion, we'll see this portion of the area where we can see all three colors together. So you have to make sure these all three colors in the same line. Even in the highlight, it should be in the same line. Looks good to me. Okay, let's see our clip before and this is after. This looks pretty good to me. Now it's time to give the final look, and for that we'll use adjustment layer. Keep in mind, whatever you do with the adjustment layer, it's gonna apply the same setting to all the clips, whatever is underneath, whatever is in your timeline. Let me show you how. It's here in title. You can just drag it to onto your clip, on top of your clip. You won't get the adjustment layer in this Final Cut Pro, but I'll just put the link in the description. You can go download from there, and it's free for you guys. So on the adjustment layer, we are gonna put our custom LUT. Double click it and it's already gonna apply on it. So this is before and this is after the LUT. You can get that cinematic look here. Even right here also you can see this is without the LUT and this is with the LUT. I'm working on my other LUTs also. Once all the LUTs are ready, I'll release them. You can check it out. You can increase or decrease the opacity of the LUT by dragging this from here. This is without LUT, and this is, I think I'm gonna put only this much. This looks pretty good to me. Yeah, this much is fine. See, I can see a little fade here and in this clip, but I can't see that fade here. So what you can do with the LUTs, you can always go back to this clip and just color grade it according to yourself. Increase the shadow. No, I think increase the midtone a little bit. Increase the midtone. Decrease the highlight. Increase it a bit more. Even the shadow. And yeah, it looks good. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope something in this video is helpful for you guys, and if you want me to cover something else, just let me know in the comment. Peace.